Hey everyone, it's DJ from Thoughts from Paris. Today is December 24th of 2011, so Merry Christmas Eve for those of you who celebrate. I think Hanukkah is over, but Happy Hanukkah as well. Now, originally I had this idea where I was going to call this, I wasn't necessarily going to do it on Christmas Eve, but it was going to be called I Don't Use His Computers, but I Do Wear His Turtlenecks. But then Steve Jobs died a few months ago, and I had to sort of shelve that idea, but here I am wearing a turtleneck. And here's why I'm wearing it. Not to talk about the recently deceased Steve Jobs, but to tell you that today, and this is not something that happened other than about an hour ago, and I would have never thought to talk about it, but I am at my bottom. Now, when usually that phrase is used, it's in reference to a drug or alcohol or economic bottom, or you lose your family or something really tragic as a result of your own personal struggle with some sort of demon, right? But that's not my struggle. Well, actually it is, but not in the traditional sense. So today is the 24th. I decided to wake up and I said, I'm going to do something good for myself. So I jumped on this treadmill right here, which is in my parents' basement. I'm sitting on it currently. And I said, I'm going to run because I've only run like once in the past month. Before that, I probably went 4 months without exercising. And this last year, I've eaten more poorly than any time in my entire life. I mean, really embarrassingly poor. You might say, you don't look like, that you've been eating poorly. Oh, but my face is super round, and if you see me when I've lost weight, you can tell it is a lot different. So I was running because I thought I'd do something good for myself, and I ran 25 minutes before breakfast, right? I get off the treadmill, pretty proud of myself. I've got a nice sweat. My shirt's completely soaked, and I get off, and I go, there's a burning sensation between my legs. But not that kind of, that's a whole nother joke, but I'm not allergic to penicillin, but that's really not very funny. So anyway, I went and I felt, and they were on fire, my inside of my thighs, right? They were rubbing together while I ran for 25 minutes. So I am so fat that I can't even run without injuring my fat, if that makes sense. So my fat is actually preventing me from getting thin. It was really embarrassing, and I ran upstairs, and I like have to walk now like this because it hurts. And so I don't know what to do. I guess I could wear like those spandex things so they don't rub together, but how embarrassing is that, right? I'm not doing that in the gym. So this is my fat bottom, and I pledge to you, not that you care, but I am going to get thin because it is not good when you run and all of a sudden you have rubbed off 3 layers of skin and all the hair, I've got a lot of hair there. So happy Merry Christmas to you. I hope you're not at your fat bottom. I am at mine, and we're going to have this big party tonight, and I'm going to be walking around bow-legged in front of 50 people because it's like beet red in between my thighs, which is really embarrassing, and maybe I'll snap a picture, but probably not. And I'm going to end this video with my dog running on this treadmill just for a few minutes ago, which I thought was really funny. So happy Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, and all that other good stuff, and I will see you in the near future. Thank you.